Hello, and welcome to Win the Weekends. I'm Matt Milashevsky, also known as Milo. There's something a little bit different for you this week. I know we did a box break, and normally we're just going to break down all the NFL games against the spread. And of course, over at wintheweekends.com, we have our NBA model, and we're breaking down every odds boost for NBA or NFL daily. But something a little bit different, something that kind of has come up that I've been interested in, and there seems to be a growing interest in it, and it's called NBA Top Shot. If you're thinking, what is NBA Top Shot? Well, NBA Top Shot is a digital trading card that is licensed by the NBA, that is traded only online and is completely digital. Okay, so what's the point of having digital trading cards? Are they worth anything? Who's going to really do this? Well, the same people that created CryptoKitties and deal with blockchain created a new blockchain called Flow, and the company is called Dapper. So Dapper made a deal with the NBA, and here we are. So I wasn't really sure about all these things. I've heard these names and phrases before, but I wasn't completely sure. So I looked it up. But blockchain is essentially a way to store data that builds upon itself. Nothing can be altered, nothing can be changed in the past. Everything is recorded. So for the purposes of this, any type of transaction is recorded and kept, and it's there for everybody to view and see. So what does that have to do with NBA Top Shots, and what is that? So a digital trading card in a peer-to-peer marketplace is something that could have an interesting amount of value. I was very skeptical. So what happens is you go in, you put your information in, you create an account, you load it up with some money or put a credit card on there, and then you wait until NBA Top Shots releases packs. Now, just like you would go and buy packs of cards in a normal store, they have digital packs. Problem is, these are a little bit difficult to come by. They sell out pretty quickly, and with each successive release, they've sold out faster and faster. So I have attempted to go and purchase some of these packs. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, okay, great. What am I going to do with these packs, and do they have any value? Well, we're going to get to that in the end here. But first, here is a breakdown of logging in and me physically opening some packs. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice is there are some site problems here. This kind of moves slowly at times. It does get bogged down the more people that are on it, and it can move extremely, extremely slow. Setting up your account can be difficult. In addition, buying packs can actually be kind of tough. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. I would make sure that you have your account set up, you have your account funded with some sort of payment, and that you are prepared so that whenever packs do drop, then you are ready and able to go and do something with them. The last thing you want to have happen is that your account is all set up, but then packs drop and you're not able to make a purchase because of everything. And the last thing that I really want to warn everybody about is don't get nervous if you buy a pack and it doesn't show up right away. It does take some time. I've noticed it can take a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 15 minutes for your pack to actually show up. But when your pack does in fact show up, you'll be able to open it, and it might take some time for it to actually load, and that's okay. Just recognize that this is going to happen. Don't do anything where you panic and start clicking refresh or keep purchasing and hitting the buy button. You can accidentally buy multiple packs, which if you're okay with that is fine. I was just kind of testing this out, so I didn't want to mess with it and end up with too many packs, which, I thought was a possibility. I didn't want to end up having my card charged a bunch of times for something that I wasn't sure I was going to be that interested in, frankly. Now, though, that I kind of have it all set up, I'm more than happy to go and do that. And I have a wallet with I'm going to explain here some proceeds from sales. So I don't have to worry about them charging my card until I exhaust all my options. So first pack coming up here. What do we end up getting? It's really an unknown. You're not really sure what's going to come out of these packs when you open them. I've learned that you're kind of hoping for some rookies or some limited editions. You'll notice there are serial numbered. Obviously, the lower amount of numbers there are, the better. The more scarce something is, frankly, the better it is that it exists and that you're able to kind of profit and sell it for more. So ideally, that's what you would like to do. In this case, my first pack, you can see here, is an Eric Bledsoe block. not exactly something I'm too excited about. A Derrick Jones Jr. dunk, saw this listed for $1. So again, not anything that I'm super duper excited about. And lastly, a Michael Porter Jr. dunk. So Michael Porter Jr. has been on and off the court this year due to some COVID protocol issues, but a young and up and coming star. And it seemed to be the best pack or best card that I was able to pull from this pack. Now, ideally, I would, of course, like it to be something different, but I haven't really done this before. This is my first pack, and I was kind of unsure what I was going to see and how it was going to look. But all things considered, not terrible. I didn't brick out with something and something that wasn't sellable, at least from my limited research, which I would suggest you look through the marketplace and decide, if you're interested in before placing any type of orders and whatnot. I think that would make the most possible sense for you, especially if this is your first time and you're really unsure you want to try it. So I would suggest trying it, though. I mean, this is kind of fun for me. So on to the second pack here. And again, with the second pack, it takes some time. Even once you get it into your account, you can either pick open pack now, you can pick open pack later. Either way, it is going to take some time for it to actually load and actually open. So the second pack here, cracked it open, you wait, and a Tyrese Maxey layup. And you're thinking, okay, well, what is this? It's just him making a layup, because these are all called moments here instead of cards. So since it is a digital image. So Tyrese Maxey, a rookie for the Philadelphia 76ers, is his first career points. So, okay, maybe this is worth something. In fact, it is, and well over $50 worth something. So you can tell because of the serial number being a little bit different. Then, you go through, and the last thing that you're going to see there is Ivan Zubac with a dunk, followed up by a Pascal Siakam layup. I mean, the Ivan Zubac dunk, I think there's 9 million of those, even though there's only so many listed. They seem to all be listed on their website, but could be better. So I went back and I thought I was just going to open up 2 packs, but I instead decided, you know what, I'm going to try this again. I had another pack opening, so I thought, definitely going to jump in here and buy some more packs. So I bought a 3rd and a 4th pack. So pack 3 comes out. Andre Drummond with a dunk. Okay. Andre Drummond's kind of old and a little bit past his prime. We're looking for rookies. We're looking for some stars. So could be better, obviously. Next card comes out, a Ben Simmons dunk. Oh, Ben Simmons, young and upcoming star. I thought this might be worth something, and it is. I was able to get some money back for it. Lastly, Obi Toppin, the first-round draft pick of the New York Knicks, rookie, his first career points. And as I learned with Tyrese Maxey, these first career points can kind of be worth a little bit of something here. So definitely checking out what I can sell this for and hopefully make a profit on with some of these. Want to make sure that we are profiting and we're not just doing this for fun, although we can and we have before, but we'd like to be able to make some money here. So those are some pretty good moments to start off with in pack 3. By the time I get to the final pack, I'm already thinking, all right, well, I've opened up 3 packs. I have 2 rookies. I definitely have my money back. If I can pull out anything else, it's going to be kind of an added bonus. And I'd be happy to get kind of an added bonus here. So open up pack 4, and it's a Jokic dunk, which it looks like I can turn around and sell for a little bit of profit. The higher profile the player, obviously, the more money you can make on it. And the serial number and it being limited edition helps significantly. But in this case, these are common cards for how they kind of look at it. Next card up ends up being a Jason Tatum jumper. Okay, Jason Tatum, another young and up and coming star, and I'm very excited to pull a jumper card for him, or a moment. I'm going to keep calling it cards, even though I realize that it is actually a moment, but it is what it is. I'm going to kind of have that problem. So anyway, Tatum looks promising, and lastly, a John Collins dunk. So these are 3 young, good players. There's no Derrick Joneses, there's no Eric Bledsoe blocks in this one. So altogether, this is a win. Any card that I can sell for more than $1, it seems to be something that is profitable based upon what that I've kind of looked at in my brief research, and I'm excited about it. So overall, 4 packs, pretty excited. Will I come back and get some more? maybe I'm kind of getting that itch, and I think that you know, seeing what I can do with these and kind of checking out what they're worth on the marketplace would be beneficial. But it was a lot of fun to open up these and kind of collect them. Do I wish I could not do it on an iPhone? Sure, but whenever you have to act quickly, you got to act quickly with these, and that's exactly what I was going to do. All right, so you saw me open some packs, and I bet you're wondering, all right, great. He has a couple of these cards. Now, what is he actually doing with them? Well, in the peer-to-peer marketplace, you can turn around and you can sell these cards. It kind of gives you a suggested listing price, and then it allows you to actually sell them for potentially a profit or for anything. Or you can keep them and collect them, depending upon how rare they are. So in the packs that you saw me open, the Tyrese Maxey, I sold for over $50 out of a $9 pack. The Obi Toppin, I sold for over $45 in a $9 pack. The Blake Griffin, or excuse me, the Ben Simmons, sold that for $10. Michael Porter Jr. sold that for $10. So you saw me open 4 packs, and at $9 a pop, obviously, a solid $36 that I spent there, and clearly I made money on that just on one of the rookies that I sold. So in the midst of all of this, I bought a couple more packs. Now, I didn't record videos of opening them, but I pulled another Obi Toppin rookie, immediately posted it, waiting to make a sale. I can't really complain. I've invested a little bit under $60. I have a net profit in my wallet, and I still have a bunch of moments that I can use for later, or I can keep collecting. It's really up to me, and I can decide and kind of see where they go. So where does NBA Top Shots go from here? I don't know, but I'm interested. I'm more than happy to kind of keep buying packs and see where it goes. A lot of sharp people seem to be interested in this, and I'm more than happy to join in on the fun and hopefully make a little bit of money along the way. So if you have any questions about NBA Top Shot, want to join in, you can hit us up on Twitter at @WinTheWeekend, or come over to wintheweekends.com and see what we have going on for NBA and NFL. And I'm more than happy to talk about NBA Top Shots with you, but I think it's best that you do a little bit of research on your own. Hopefully I'll do some more pack openings on here. Not quite a box break, but pretty similar. Until then, we will talk to you, and let's continue to build the pile.